Hi dear friends, I am Jocelyn Bell Burnell, an astrophysicist from Northern Ireland, and it is truly a joy and honour to join you here, thanks to the kind invitation of Big Teacher, whose love for learning and teaching shines brighter than any star. Let me take you on a brief journey, not just through space, but through the twists and turns of curiosity, perseverance, and discovery. In the 1960s, I was a research student at the University of Cambridge. My advisor, Anthony Hewish, led a team designing a massive radio telescope to study distant cosmic signals. I was responsible for analysing the data. It was a mountain of paper, literally kilometres of charts each day. One day, I noticed a faint, very regular signal, a blip every 1.337 seconds. Strange, too regular to be noise. We jokingly called it LGM1 for Little Green Men, but this was no alien message. It was the birth cry of something new to science. With careful study, we realized we were seeing a pulsar, a rapidly spinning neutron star, beaming out radio waves like a cosmic lighthouse. My predecessors laid the foundation. People like Carl Jansky, who first heard the hiss of the cosmos through radio waves, Chandra Sekhar, who calculated how stars collapse, and Zwicky and Bard, who dared to suggest that neutron stars might exist. My peers shaped the path with me. My advisor Hewish, who built the telescope, and Thomas Gold, who correctly explained what pulsars were. And my successors carried the torch forward, Hulse and Taylor, who proved gravitational waves using pulsars, and brilliant minds like Andrea Ghez and Jana Levin, exploring the cosmos with even sharper tools. In 1974, the Nobel Prize was awarded for the discovery, but not to me. My advisor received it, and I was left out. Many felt this was unfair, but I chose not to protest. At that time, it was rare for students to be recognized this way. Instead, I focused on what mattered most, the science and the next generation. In 2018, when I received the Breakthrough Prize, I donated the entire sum, £2.3 million, to fund scholarships for underrepresented students in physics. Because I believe brilliance is everywhere, and we must open the doors wide. What began as a strange signal became a cosmic tool, helping us test Einstein's relativity, enabling space navigation far beyond Earth, assisting in the search for gravitational waves, and revealing the inner workings of stars, galaxies, and even time itself. To all the young eyes watching the stars or puzzling over strange signals, I say, look carefully. Sometimes the universe whispers before it shouts. Stay curious. Discovery begins with noticing something odd. Be humble and bold. Yes, both. Lift others as you climb. I may have been a student when I discovered pulsars, but that didn't stop me from changing the way we see the universe. And you, no matter your age, language, or background, you can too. Because the most powerful telescope is not in space. It is the mind that questions and the heart that cares. Thank you, Big Teacher, for this beautiful moment. And thank you all for listening to my little story about the stars.